When you grow out of childhood, you realize you Korean. And just think about your next meal or who you're replaying with at lunch. Suddenly you have to think about taxes, owning a house, and all that fun stuff. It's easy to see how this can trigger an existential crisis, especially when things don't go according to plan. Okay, now we're moving a little deeper, to the tip of the iceberg. With simulation theory, you've probably heard of the idea that our entire reality could be a computer simulation. It's a modern take on René Descartes' evil demon hypothesis, where he imagined a demon constantly deceiving us about the world around us. In the modern version, we're not being tricked by a demon, but by a supercomputer. You think you're in a real world, but your brain is just being fed electronic signals to create fake experiences. This is known as radical skepticism. If something can be questioned, we should question it. And realizing we and even prove the world around us is real is enough to send some people spiraling. But then, philosopher Nick Bostrom took it a step further. He didn't just say could asterisk be in a simulation. He argued that we probably are asterisk. His logic is that if humanity keeps advancing technologically, we'll eventually be able to create our own hyper-realistic simulations. But if our simulations are accurate, the beings inside them will also eventually develop the ability to create their own simulations, and so on, creating a chain of simulated worlds. Bostrom then asks, what's more likely, that we happen to be in the one original, real world, or in one of the potentially trillions of simulated realities? Based on sheer probability, he says, we're almost certainly in a simulation. I'm not totally convinced, mainly because I'm skeptical we can ever truly simulate consciousness. But it's a mind-bending idea. Next on the list is one of the most profound philosophical questions you can ask. Why does anything exist? It's a question a child could ask, yet it stumps the greatest minds. Why is there stuff? It seems perfectly possible that there could have been nothing at all, ever. Yet here we are, surrounded by trees, chairs, colors, and minds. This can lead to a crisis in a couple of ways. You might conclude there's no reason, and we'll never know, which is unsettling. Or you might find an answer, maybe God created the world, but then you've introduced an external purpose into your life, whether you wanted it or not. Either way, really thinking about it forces you to confront some pretty big questions. Finally, we have the acknowledgement of death. This one is pretty simple. The first time you truly realize